When they sealed them in, it was incredibly noisy because they had to hammer those big steel bolts in, and that just drove Bibi crazy. Then you went to the surface, and it was sloshing around, and then it just got very, very quiet. And you'd hear the sound of the oxygen coming in, maybe very quiet, whoosh.
And then you'd hear the voice of Gloria, who was on the other end of the telephone talking to Bibi.
Gloria to bathysphere. You're now at 285 feet. Over.
The Lusitania is resting at this level.
525 feet.
The deepest point that a live human has ever reached.
You're now at 600 feet.
Only dead men have sunk below this.
1,426 feet.
We are still alive, and 1/4 of a mile down.
As they descended deeper, Bibi became obsessed with the changing light and color inside the bathysphere. In his memoir, A Half Mile Down, he dedicates pages upon pages to this subject.
The blueness of the blue, both outside and inside our sphere, seem to mass materially through the eye into our very beings. An indefinable, translucent blue, quite unlike anything I've ever seen in the upper world.
As the bathysphere sunk lower and lower,
the light is attenuated more and more and more,
until finally they would have been floating in complete darkness. Though Bibi and Barton both swore there was somehow still an aura of blueness to the blackness, it's as if the blue had seeped so thoroughly into their eyeballs that they still saw it, even in the dark.
And Bibi comments on this, and many people who've been down comment on this.
When he wasn't having his mind blown by the varying shades of blue, Bibi was tripping out on the fish. After the sunlight disappeared, the only fish they'd be able to see without their spotlight were the ones that provided their own light. That is, fish with bioluminescence. So they spent a lot of time turning the spotlight on and off and on and off.
1,900 feet. Bathysitis pentagrammus. The 5-line constellation fish. A fish almost round, with long, moderately high...
The ocean was teeming with strange-looking creatures at all depths. Bibi would describe these creatures in great detail over the telephone line that went up to the boat above.
Along the sides of the body were 5 unbelievably beautiful lines of light. 1 equatorial, with 2 curved ones above, and 2 below. Each line was composed of a series...
And then Elsa Bostelmann, who was an amazing artist, was there on board as well, and she would make sketches. And then when Bibi finally came up, he would look them over and say, yes, that's right, no, that's wrong, and straighten it all out.